Mercury, Mars, Venus, North Node, Midhaven, destiny placements in your chart. So if you don't know those, always feel free to reach out to me for an astro or astrology birth chart read, okay? All the info is in the description box below. Aquariuses, let's talk about your cover photo here. You are coming into so much success, so much happiness, so much wish fulfillment here. You got the Nine of Cups here. I can see that in your energy and in the overall cards. It has not been an easy road to where you are right now. And Spirit is literally rewarding your hard work, is what I feel like telling you, and is bringing in so much joy and so much happiness and so much wish fulfillment here. This is something where you have hangman energy underneath that, where you've literally had to surrender, let go of certain things. And Three of Wands, maybe even certain people, maybe even certain plans. Yeah, confirmation, Six of Cups in the reverse, friendships, relationships, Tower moment, maybe a home, a space, wherever. And it really caused a lot of upheaval and chaos and conflict. Maybe you had to let go of an Aries here or a Scorpio. Maybe you have those in your chart. But it's like this energy of you truly surrendering to that Tower moment. And Spirit was putting you through these tests and these lessons to see if you could handle it energetically. Meaning, like, could you handle it in order to get this wish fulfillment here, right? So you have been working through all these levels overall, and you're like leveling up now. But everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. There's a lot of happiness, optimism, and beautiful things coming your way. So congratulations, Aquariuses. 444 could also be significant to you. That's the angel number that I saw at the beginning of your read. 444 specifically could be your birth number, that's your birth angel that you were born with overall. How do you find that out? Astrology birth chart read. But I just wanted to share a little bit about this number from one of the angel books that I have. And it really talks about letting go of ego. So I feel like some of you are going through an ego death here overall and really having to surrender to what is next on your divine path, where you are going, where you're rediscovering yourself, where you're focusing in on like your truth here. But this card, or 444, it's Archangel Somali. I don't know. You may be called to work with them during this time, but this says, shed the lens of ego and limitations. The ego is constantly focused on what it doesn't have or what might be taken from it, and this limits your vision, blinding you from the blessings of the divine all around you. So this is a reminder, when you see 444, we can either see something is always lacking, or something is always a blessing, or something is always fulfilling. And Aquarius, you usually don't get these cards in your read that I pulled for you at the beginning and pre-pulled. And so it's really like you've been going through some rocky times here. I truly see that and feel this overall. So for those of you that are new, we're going through oracle messages for your higher self, day-to-day messages for universal energies for the Aquarius collective, relationships, sexual energies, as well as money, finances, career, retirement, and then we end it with my Spirit Says deck. So I can tell that you've been wishing and wanting and like praying for a miracle here overall. For some of you, this is related to money, finances, and career. Things have been unstable. You feel like you're in a roller coaster ride, like it's up and down and up and down. Like I have my highs, but then like when we have our lows in regards of this unstable job or work setting or environment, it's like not bringing in enough to pay the bills, or maybe you've been struggling with bills. Maybe you are only like able to pay bills during this time and really trying to manage, and maybe you feel like you are cycling here overall. Some of you may experience, rapid cycling if you have, manic, like episodes, or a bipolar 1 or 2 disorder overall, things of that sort here. But it's like there's been lots of ups and downs with your finances. Money's coming in and it's going out just as quickly, but you can also expect a change and a turn for the better here. That's gonna come in really fast here. They're showing me like the 8 of Wands in my right now, like in my my third eye here. And I feel like this is something that you may not be ready for yet, because things have been so unstable, and I feel like you've been patiently waiting and waiting and waiting here. So a lot of you have really been out of the, day-to-day messages, universal messages. You got Allie, pursuit, running, and new idea. So I feel like some of you have been running with a new idea, really pursuing things and really trying to move forward with this. Again, the circles circles and I keep talking with my hands and it's like running away. Well, no, we're running in circles, like that Post Malone song here. Um, and so I don't know if there's a message in there for you. I don't know if Post Malone has Aquarius in his chart or anything like that. But maybe you need to listen to that song here during this time. Pay attention to any clairaudient downloads, synchronizations, the words, the signs during this time too, because those are messages and how spirit is talking with you. This may also be a sign to maybe there's a new idea to run with if things have been unstable with money, finances, and career, or if things have been in a cycle. I feel like you have been in a cycle. It's been very cyclical here, because out of the Real as Fuck relationships deck, you had asked for more in sex, love, relationships, and take care of you, boo, hashtag worthy. And then friends, in-laws, extended family conflicts are on the rise, hashtag talk about it. These two cards came out in the same time here. So I think some of you, because it's a light and a depth dark here, the shadow and the light, some of you might be, saying, well, it's not this person or this relationship or what I'm in or this family member, this friend or this in-law really isn't that bad here overall. And then when you see them, you're like, oh my gosh, they're draining my energy here. And I really feel stuck. And sometimes maybe I don't know how to ask for more in these types of situations or relationships. And it feels like an endless cycle. So I feel like for some of you, you're struggling in relationships during this time to actually ask for help, move forward. And for others of you, this is like not willing to talk about, a conflict here. It's like willingness versus willfulness. Maybe you're in DBT therapy, or maybe you're talking to a therapist about that. I don't know. But we have divorce and done, case closed, as the overall bottom of the deck energy. Some of you could be getting divorced during this time. Congratulations. Others of you, you might be going through this process of it. And this, again, 28 breaks down to a 10. You could be 28, you could be in your Saturn return here, but this is this closing of a major cycle here and truly letting go. They're also just telling me court case. So I don't know if you're in some sort of court case here, maybe legal, child custody battle, kids, maybe something with, property, a car, just something that you've had to use and go through the court systems. And it's just like the case is closed, and it is closing here very soon. But I feel like it has just been a cycle for you with circles. And maybe a lot of you have had to pay into, lawyers, courts, or different types of fees and finances here. Maybe that's why finances have been unstable, if you've been seeking legal help or counsel or anything like that, or even therapy, like I said. So this is one of these things too, where a lot of you are going to be divorcing certain types of situations that are just simply not serving you anymore. And this is the energy of like, you have to let go of these things and this energy here in order to get something better. Because underneath that, you have new family, friends, love, and relationships coming in hot. You got the first card in the deck, brand new beginnings, brand new opportunities, brand new experiences, and really connections to move forward with what's going to be best. Some of you, you might be on like a second marriage in the future, and you might actually meet somebody with the sexual energy here overall, 7th house out of my astro sex deck. And so this is where a lot of you are looking for a long-term commitment, a partnership here. For others of you, this is like sharing in pleasure with people during this time. This is Libra season. 7th house is Libra. We are in Libra season today. So I feel like for some of you, this is really coming in here overall. And I feel like for some of you, this is cutting off these negative energy vampires, people that really cause a lot of conflict in your life, divorcing them in order to actually be around people who really, really like truly want to share and enjoy and pleasure with you, Aquarius. Okay. So definitely there's a need to protect your energy during this time. My Protect Your Energy workshop is going to be in October at the end of the month, and it's going to be about 90 minutes. That information is in the description box below, so definitely come to that. I've been talking about it for months on my channel here since May, because there are so many things that we are collectively needing to do to protect our energy, and it's going to be a really good workshop to be able to do before end of the year, holiday season, and really get into some good stability, security, like foundations for yourself here overall. So for anybody that's interested in that, when it comes to your higher self or like your oracle messages, well, Spirit says deck, let's talk about this. So we have growth. Not everybody can come with you and is destined for who you are and what you do in this lifetime. So 14 breaking down to a 5. Lots of major changes and transformations are ahead. And I feel like a lot of these people, family members, friends, extended in-laws, are causing this conflict in your life. And Spirit's literally trying to show you here, like, Have you learned the lesson with these people? Let them go, literally. Let them be that way and let them go. And also stand up for yourself if you don't want to let them be that way. Advocate for yourself here, okay? Because you are growing into so many better things, Aquarius, that these people are not entitled to your energy. They're not entitled to your wish fulfillment. They're not entitled to your happiness here, okay? You don't have to share that with anybody who's hurt you or harmed you in the past here, especially family members and friends. Really trust yourself with this during this time. I know a lot of you out of the Oracle card deck have really been struggling here. Perfectionism, you could have some perfectionistic wounds in your birth chart, patterns. You could have grown up, dealt with a lot of shame and complex trauma here overall. And perfectionism literally is a part of that, whether or not we actually realize it. Because when we have this need or want or desire to be perfect, and when things don't go perfect, then it feels like our whole life is out of control. And I don't know if it feels like your life is out of control right now, Aquarius, but this is something where spirit is literally trying to let you know, like, things do not have to be perfect. So stop beating yourself up and maybe check in with yourself through the end of this year, right? And allow yourself some self-compassion, some love, some grace here overall at the end of the day. And tell yourself what you would say to a friend or a situation or a person in your situation here in order to move through this. But this says keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. So I don't know if someone's shaming you or using the phrase of like, why can't you be perfect? Or practice makes perfect. No, it doesn't. It doesn't exist. So I think you are really having to challenge some narratives when it comes to shame here, and also teach people how they can and cannot treat you anymore here. Okay. So let go of this desire, this need, this itch, this twitch, whatever you want to call it, to be perfect here, and give yourself a little tender loving care here. Okay. We're going to shuffle out these decks, but you have a lot of messages here for you. So we're going to get one from the Guiding Light Oracle here. I love this new deck that I got, Aquarius. So most important message for Aquarius is, please, what do they need to know during this time? Spirit, thank you. Reaching out, 50. So it's time for you to reach out and ask for help and what you need. So a double confirmation of the other card when it popped out of like ask for more and sex and relationships and love and friends or family members or all the above. So let me read this to you and let's see what this says. But like there's going to be some changes, and I feel like a lot of you have gone through some changes. Others of you, everyone's on different timelines, boo. So there is going to be the need for you to say like, hey, I have to swallow my pride here, ego, right, with the 444, and say, oh, I need to ask for help even though I may not like that. Some of you might be suffering from depression or a depressed episode, feeling like you're not worthy of help, but you are. So remember, I am worthy. And if you need to claim that energy, comment it below because that's going to help you grow, okay? Your angels and guides come to you today and remind you to reach out. You're being guided to ask others around you for help. You are always willing to help others in their time of need, and this is a time for you to reach out. There is someone in your immediate environment who can help you. There is nothing noble about going without. If it is more that you need, ask for it. If it is more help with something, ask for help. If you are trying to do everything on your own, then things will not get better until you reach out and allow others to help you. Set your pride aside, what did I say? And know that you are worthy of support. Not only are you worthy of this support, but others will be happy to help you. I am worthy. Seriously, Aquarius says, yes. Remember that the divine works through people. Pray or ask for guidance and support, and then be open with others around you with what you are currently going through. When you do this, you align with the support of what you are asking for. This card could also mean that you are currently feeling anxiety around your financial security. There is an answer somewhere close by, but you will not find it until you open up your heart and learn to receive. Your angels are showing you the way. They will send you the perfect assistance as soon as you ask for help. If sometime in the near future someone offers to assist you with something you need, this is no accident. Say yes. It is time to speak up about something important that you need help with. So before I read that part of like the heart. They were telling me like 444, like with the heart chakra, like open it up more, Aquarius. Okay. Allow people to help you. Let people come in, you know, let people in for you. And 5, like the throat chakra of really talking about things and really like sharing what you need help with when it comes to other people in your life here. We do have synergy showing up for you overall. This came up in Libra's read as well. You could have Libra in your chart. Some of these other cards came up in Libra's read too. So make sure to watch that read, but blend together all your talents to help create the signature that holds within your authentic creative expression here. So for a lot of you, this is creating the life with receiving help here overall from other people. And for others of you, this could be dealing with your home or your family matters or things of that sort. Maybe even an earth sign energy here. Your home and family matters require your attention and your tender loving care here. Yes, they do. Maybe some of you need to ask for assistance, not only from the divine, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your spiritual animals, like deities, universe, source, like whatever you believe in here about just family matters, and maybe needing to do some automatic writing prompts, maybe with 444, Archangel Samuel, I believe. Samal, I don't know how to pronounce that, but working with that energy could really be helpful for you during this time here. Yeah, spiritual practice. Literally call upon your angels and guides. Make time for your spiritual practice to clear your mind and restore your inner peace. So make sure you are meditating, grounding your energy, and slowing down here, Aquarius, overall. Let's get into your sexual energy, see what comes up for you. What's the most important messages, please? Retrograde, I'm telling you, like these people that are, you know, it's this energy of the retrogrades of why they're happening is because Spirit wants to teach you or have you learn a lesson with this here, okay? So if there's certain people that are coming back into your life, past sex, hookups, partners, relationships, they could be talking to you because I had a hiccup. So they could be reaching out to you, but you might also need to just reflect on some of these things. You could really be gaining some insights about them as well. They could be 41, you could be 41. Yeah, it's going to happen during this Libra season. This could be a Libra here. Someone might also be reaching out to you during Libra season to flirt, to ask you to like go dress up, go dancing, go have fun, go to that restaurant that you love to go to, go see this movie or whatever. They may also want to like say, hey, let's go to dinner, let's go on a date, let's go to our old favorite spot. Like, especially if this is a past fling here, is what I'm picking up on. This person likes to tease you though too. They're telling me tease. They might be a tease. And they may be like, oh, like spank me, and they like, you know, stick their bum out, and then they like, she's like, no, I was just kidding. I didn't actually do that. And so it's like you're trying to figure this person out, or maybe pick up on like their social cues or whatever they're flirting here. They're kind of a mystery. Scorpio. They're kind of a mystery, okay? I'm transforming into the most authentic, sexy, shameless version of myself. 50, so you have 55 here and 22 showing up. Ascended master numbers are around you. Could also be Scorpio or Capricorn you're dealing with here as well. But this person, also, the person here, or people, if you have multiple partners, whatever, the one that really is going to fit you well during this time really feels like these last two energies. This person's going to remember what you like, why you like it sexually. They might try to like bite you playfully, but they really want to achieve sexual goals with you. And we have Cancer overall energy. I'm allowed to protect my sexual energy and trust my intuition. 46 here overall. You could be 46 as well here. And again, protect your sexual energy. Come to my workshop. Okay, coming out with me. Tell me about this Libra here and this retrograde energy. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. It like popped out in the reverse and it popped out sideways here. So Sagittarius overall. This feels like a restart of a cycle, or you're returning to it. Just again, the wheel is like turning backwards, like the planets are retrograding backwards here overall. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. But this year, like, you're really contemplating, like, will this person change? Ooh, we had something pop out here. I'm, like, trying to get it. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. This is definitely a past fuck buddy, friends with benefits, hookup, whatever. And they haven't changed. Like, there was something where you could have not forgiven them for something that they did. Queen of Wands coming out here sideways, and we have Eight of Cups. You walked away from this person. I feel like this person did not prioritize you, like didn't care about you overall. Six of Cups in the reverse, like they didn't even think about like your sexual wants, desires. They were very thankless. They weren't giving. They were taking advantage of you, and they were emotionally cynic, like a cynic here. Queen of Wands sideways, it's like they've been trying to patiently wait for you. You've been trying to patiently wait for them. And I do see you like saying bye during Libra season and closing out a cycle here. So congratulations. This is meant to be with this change here overall and this like movement. Like you were meant to separate yourself from this person here. Again, we have Sagittarius energy showing up as well as Libra's energy here is showing up overall, and double Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're going to try to reach out to you, but I see you blocking them. They were very deceitful. Yeah, and Queen of Pentacles, you're happy. Like, you want a solid, stable connection here. You're very charming. You're like, I can get anybody, right? You might be better off with that Earth sign energy. Shut up. Earth sign energy, Taurus. We have Empress as well as Libra here. But this is you being happy moving forward during Libra season without this person and creating better sexual energies with new people. Some of you might be getting pregnant here. Congratulations moving forward. For others of you, this is like developing a plan with pleasure and success and connecting with people sexually that actually get you and actually want to be around you here. Okay, tell me about this Scorpio Capricorn energy. What does Aquarius need to know? Three of Cups in the reverse. I don't like that. This person, you know, watch out for like sex, substances during this time, excessive use of that, especially injury. That's a big thing that people don't come to see. Yeah, Hanged Man energy. Y'all, someone's gonna get tied up like to a bed, to a pole, to something here, and someone's gonna be drinking and forget about this person, and they're literally gonna be suspended from like the ceilings or something like that. Okay, make sure you're sober if you're getting kinky. If you know, you know. Yeah, Fool card. Aquarius, you could be doing this to someone else here. Oh my gosh. But like you're spreading your wings and you're flying away. You're trying new things sexually, which is really fun and it's enjoyable and pleasurable. But care is needed here. Okay. So care about the other people, the person, partnerships here. Three of Cups in the reverse. You might also tell somebody here. You could also be like 33 because we have 3-3 showing up here overall. But again, like you could be telling a couple people, you know, about your sexuality while drinking or under the influence here overall. And then you might be like waiting around for them to make a move or something like that. Or they may be like, oh, let's do it right now here. Let's explore here. And you might then be hesitant of it if you are sober after the fact. And then you might run away from this person, okay? I'm picking up on that. But you are 7 of Wands protected to be sexually assertive with these people here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, they're attracted to you overall. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could have those in your chart. This person might try to make a sexual pass at you or gesture to you. It's very passionate. It's very loving. It's a very natural connection and lots of chemistry here. This person could also be like departing from your life, or you could be going on like a sex vacation with them or something like that. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, careful about transportation, in cars, if you know what I mean, like sex and cars, things of that sort, especially while, you know, under the influence. If that is something y'all are doing, I'm not encouraging that at all here. This is just something with the cards and how it's showing up with this card here. I'm just picking up on that energy here. So be responsible overall. Some of you might get ignored by this person here though, and you may be like, okay, I'm over it. Thank you, next. Like, they can fall flat on their face here while I move forward. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, in the reverse. Like, you're not waiting around for this person any longer here. Some of you might be going to like a BDSM and kink party here. I do see that. Death card in the reverse. This is you holding back. You could have Scorpio in your chart here, but like stagnation, but Spirit's like forced to change. You could be exploring and changing your sexuality a little bit more. Ace of Swords in the reverse, but it feels like you are really thinking about this a lot, and there's a lack of clarity. Like, what does that mean then? What is my gender? What is my sexuality? Am I a dom? Am I a sub? Am I a switch? But I do see this being very, yeah, King of Swords. You're thinking about all these different things, and you're really exploring more how to have these conversations sexually with people, which I don't see as a bad thing, Aquarius, okay? But we have the Hangman and the Fool card, so I would not be surprised if y'all are going to like a BDSM and kink party or sex vacation or even like some sort of like retreat or something like that for sexual wellness. Have fun. That'll be a blast. But make sure that you do trust your intuition with these people here overall. Ace of Pentacles goes up in the upright. You have a lot of options, opportunities with people. So it's like, don't go back to these exes and these individuals that don't actually like prioritize you here, okay? We have 9th house here, Sagittarius energy and vacations. I felt this energy, meeting someone while traveling here overall. Very beautiful. And then we have a conjunction. A brand new beginning is being created in relationships, and your relationships are being deeply affected now here. Congratulations, Aquarius. That's beautiful. 3rd house, again, a lot of you are learning about sex, talking, thinking about this in relationships. How does this show up for me personally? And 2nd house here, you have a lot of sexual possessions. There could be some different types of relationship skills you're learning, sex skills you're learning, and really exploring some things with monetary values with some of that stuff here, okay? Let's shuffle out the Relay F relationships deck here overall, see what you've got, Aquarius, okay? What are the most important messages for Aquarius, please? Most important messages. Okay, you got a dark card. The past is being projected onto your current relationship. Hashtag change here. Trust your intuition with people and trust yourself with this. If it feels like someone's projecting onto you, they are. If it feels like someone's, you know, displacing things onto you, they are. People need to be able to do and be with their shame work and take things one step at a time. For some of you, you may see a marriage with this person here. For others of you, this is like past friendships and stuff like that, okay? But you could be manifesting a marriage with a person in work, love, sex, or all the above. Hashtag commitment. Congratulations. 11s could be showing up for you significantly as well here during this time. For some of you, we have staying single for a while and working on your inner child self-love. That's like the shame work energy that I was picking up on. Honing in on this little bit so that way you don't also project like any past child wounding patterns onto partner, spouse, people, friends in your life, okay? And then we have doesn't know how to be single, is a relationship hopper, low self-esteem. Okay, ignoring your conversation and deleting what you wrote on purpose so they don't have to hurt. Jeez, Aquarius, yikes. Tell me about this past projection. Could be from a Libra here. Some sort of justice, some sort of truth, some sort of like karmic justice. This could have been a court situation or a divorce. This person could have gotten divorced. It could have been with a Leo or during Leo season. This could have also been someone who repressed, you know, their past truth, their past thoughts, their past feelings, and they're not telling you this in relationships. You could be dealing with those energies, but there will be conversations and creating something better from this. This is a very like divine masculine energy here, meaning it's kind of repressed overall. Like someone is holding back how they actually feel and what they think about in a situation, and they're not doing themselves justice here. Someone could also be so strong to the point of where like I'm going to suppress and repress everything so I don't have to tell Aquarius this, I don't have to be emotionally vulnerable and whatever. But then it all bubbles up here, and you know, this person maybe takes action with you on this here, okay? This is about creating something better in this relationship with this person. I think this is also you holding them accountable, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie, not giving them this out of like not sharing their thoughts and truly how they're feeling, because then you're feeling the wrath of it and it's coming out as projection. Like this person is very angry towards you, very hostile towards you, very demeaning towards you. And I feel like a lot of you are like, I just am not tolerating that anymore. We're not doing it. not tolerating it anymore, Aquarius. Your fucking energy. You're showing up very powerful, like I said. And this is like a divine healing that may need to happen here overall. For some of you, I feel like this is really having a balance in regards of like speaking and listening, you know, in relationships overall, and trying to understand like how this past projection is being brought up. Someone could have been like, oh, I went through a really crummy divorce and I'm really scared and afraid that that's going to happen. And then I self-sabotage and I get angry at you. So then I don't actually have to like, you know, do anything here. And I project that onto you, Aquarius, okay? For some. For others of you, this is like an opportunity to work with a partner, partners, or spouse on this to really have some sort of hope or healing or rejuvenation. You could also be receiving some unexpected help that's really going to inspire you and really gain some strength and momentum to take action and move forward. For some of you, I do see this being as like, you know, because justice, law, legal, like marital counseling, marital therapy, whatever. For others of you, this is like someone screwing you over in the workplace or something like that, and then taking like an opportunity or trying to, and they're just getting their justice, and like they are like legit getting their justice here. And I feel like this is a Libra or a Leo energy here, like a contract went wrong. You're like, well, got it anyway. Cool. Hidden enemy, Virgo. Overall, yeah, 3 of coins. This could have been a group of people trying to like work against you in a situation here. Lover's card, Gemini. I'm telling you, this was like someone that you love from the past here too for some of you. Others of you, this is being motivated enough to be like, I'm not telling nobody about what I got going on anymore, and making the choice to hold back and refrain from my energies when it comes to work and everything like that. Because then people, you know, may show you their true colors and try to steal some sort of opportunity. Yep. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Try to steal some sort of opportunity from you. They're very greedy here. They just want to take your energy. And it's just like, oh, I want to tell you how I feel. Full card in the reverse, but they don't even consider your feelings, Aquarius. They don't even ask you. Okay? So maybe about manifesting a marriage and work, love, or sex, or all the above commitment. It's going to be successful. Woo, congratulations. You're going to have a big celebration with this overall. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. It may take some time here. Don't feel, okay. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed of like planning this and taking all these action steps, especially for some of you that are creating a new work opportunity. For others of you that are manifesting, you know, a love marriage here, this is something that will take some time. And for others of you, you may be moving for this, but I do see this like you moving towards your goals with this, and it just causing a little bit of delays of like, how do I actually get this better, you know, more money, this business opportunity here, okay? How do I actually get to, in the reverse, this partner, this person who I love to maybe like move towards me? You might be in a long distance relationship. Some of you might be committing to really prepare to move somewhere else, to expand something, maybe with your network, maybe with your relationships, and really be open and really taking an honest assessment. And I'm trying to say success at the same time. So like you're honestly assessing where you want to be, where you want to go, and Spirit's like it's going to be successful here overall. Okay. Yeah. 4 of Cups in the reverse. You're taking new approaches to the situation and new opportunities here and events. There's a lot of enthusiasm with this. Congratulations. Be careful. Devil in the upright of overthinking, being bound to something, feeling like, you know, victim mindset programming. Yeah, I can't have it. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Right. Or feeling like obsessed with this idea that you never make progress on it, or even like not working on your shadow self, or repressing your feelings, or like, I can't manifest that opportunity. A lot of you need to work on your negative self-talk here, because you can manifest that opportunity. Ace of Pentacles here. Aquarius, your energy in the reverse. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. You could have Cappy in your chart. You could be dealing with someone that might be standing in your way of actually leaving or moving forward in your life. And I feel like now is the time for you to step into your power, create this prosperity and the opportunities ahead. It is going to take some time. It will be a new venture, and it's going to be something that you literally get manifested here. So don't say no. 9 of Cups in the reverse. There's someone here that's being very manipulative. They don't want you to move forward with this, and the Empress, because you are so successful that they almost like need you to stay back. So they might manipulate you in trying to stay here, okay? We have Libra Taurus energy overall. And again, congratulations. This is some of you manifesting pregnancy here. Happiness, pleasure. It's going to be successful here, okay? Tell me about this relationship hopper energy. What does Aquarius need to know during this time, please? Yeah, 10 of Cups sideways / in the reverse here. So it's like they literally have gone through multiple divorces or gone through multiple partners here. They're showing me, you know, the rainbow here, 10 of Cups. They could be a part of the queer community, everything like that. Have a different type of like partner every single day, every single week here overall. It's like they're not committed to you or other people here. And it's like they need to just have sex with people or have multiple relationships with people to make themselves feel better because they don't feel good about themselves. It's like that quote is like, you know, back in the day, it was like a really cis het quote. It was like, girls give sex for love and boys give love for sex. But it's like, this is something where this person just wants sex because they almost want to make themselves feel better because they're not happy with their life here. They take pity on themselves, and it's really sad overall. Like, this person jumps from like one sexual partner or one relationship or another person. It's like, holy crap, it's that episode of Gossip Girl here. Like, who's dating who now? And everyone's like in the same circle here. Okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You're dealing with like a Jezebel spirit, someone that uses sex literally to get what they want here. This person is very aggressive. They are jealous. They're very deceiving. They're very dramatic. Like, they cause drama in other people's lives. It's like addicted to the drama kind of energy and that kind of vibe here. Aries energy overall here. This could be someone who's really bossing you around here. This could come to light during Aries season. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is someone who also, again, divine masculine energy that I was telling you earlier, picking up on here, okay? Whew. Someone might be trying to fight you or another person to be in a relationship with them, whatever. Hermit card, oh my goodness. Virgo energy, hidden enemy here overall. They are going to try to message you. Someone is legit trying to message you here and send you a message overall here, okay? I feel like these intentions are not real. They're not the best because you have the Hermit in the reverse here. They're very rash and they withdraw and they isolate. They like flight, but they try to like say, oh, I'll totally be here for this or whatever. And like this really stable person here, but they're not. They're acting like a child here and boom, they don't actually say what they mean what they say here. They don't use their logic and power. Granted, this is in the upright here, but no, they're very manipulative overall. Chariot could be a Cancer in the reverse. Unsuccessful, defeat. This is like some person that cancels plans at the last minute here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Like, they're doing this because they have some sort of evil-mindedness around you. They're being very cruel. They're very bigoted. Again, they use sex as a weapon here. Who's this person ignoring, Aquarius? Let's just get one. Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody emotionally immature, younger than you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. They're very selfish here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They could have ignored you if they said something while drinking or drunk here. Like, slid into the DMs. And it's like 8 of Pentacles. They have a fucking pattern of that. They were careless and unfocused. They literally... we're just like, yeah, I didn't do that. And they're in like denial of them actually reaching out to you and trying to like have a conversation to you while drunk or drinking or whatever. Okay. For some of you, this could have been an emotional affair or different types of cheating that happen. For others of you, this is literally someone that is like daydreaming, about you being back into their life, but like you're like blocking this person here because you see they're very... they have a plan here. Like, there's literally a pattern and you know their MO here. Yeah, 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're freeing yourself from this person. You're creating boundaries. You're gaining a new perspective on the situation overall. Ace of Pentacles. You're like, I'm not giving them the opportunity again here. And Queen of Swords. Off with their head. You're cutting them off here, okay? It's like they're ignoring their conversation because they knew what they did was extremely immature and what they said to you was not cool here. We have 44 again. They aren't living in from an aligned heart chakra here. Foolish. And I see you walking away from this person here. This could have been Aquarius on Aquarius action. This could have happened pretty recently too overall. But yeah, 8 of Swords, you're releasing yourself and letting yourself out of the situation with this person. You may not even respond to them. You just may be like, okay. You might be the person ignoring the conversation. Again, overall energy, new friends, family members, and relationships are coming in hot. Congratulations, Aquarius. Ooh, 77. Someone wants to talk dirty with you, flirting. Okay. Libra season is a great time for that. We love to see it here overall. For some of you, the relationship that you are in right now is confident and secure. For others of you, you are going to be getting some shame personalities here. Warrior, are you mad at me? How come you didn't text me back? Are you upset? That kind of energy coming in. So watch out for someone like confronting you or saying something like that, okay? Let's shuffle out money, finances, career. What are the most important messages here for Aquarius, please? Reward, recognition, get it, and you're gonna get a gift here. Dude, I want that cake. What else, please? So a lot of you are gonna be really earning the respect of others. You might be winning a leadership award, position, getting a bonus at work, getting some money here. For others of you, this is like getting a grant. For others of you, this is a loan here too. It's like, I accept this award here. Thank you so much. Like you're going to give an acceptance speech. That's so fun. Gift here, but some people might be lending you money, or some might give you a gift of money, or something that might just help you during this time here. This could also be a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents and abilities that are waiting to be discovered, so explore them. And maybe it's working with animals for some of you here. Pigs could be significant to you. Maybe you're seeing pigs. I don't remember what pigs mean spiritually, y'all. So if you want to know, comment below, because I will miss it if it's in the chat, because sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't after. But you're being asked to follow your instincts during this time when making business decisions. A career with rescue associations, veterinary field, or animals could be good for you. Or connect with your power animal to improve finances. So again, like I said at the beginning, the confirmation of like work with your spiritual animal totems, everything like that. Nice. So someone has Libra here. There is something better. And for some of you, this could be your investments that are taking off during this time. So for some of you, it could be a good time to invest. And finances are looking really good and growing. For others of you, this is really setting a strong foundation to your finances here, and something big is coming in. Congratulations. Let's clarify this and see what's going on for you, baby. Recognition. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you have not received the recognition from people. It's like you've been working. I work hard for the money, so hard for the money. Who sings that song, y'all? Do you know? I have to Google it later. But it's like you've been working so hard for the money, and like people haven't seen it. 2 of Cups here, but there's gonna be someone that might nominate you for some sort of award here. And then once in the upright, Spirit's literally saying like, just keep persisting. This is almost there. You are almost getting there. You've worked so hard here. And this is going to be something where someone really like you make a connection with wants to send you to apply for an award, or they nominate you, you're nominated on their behalf, that kind of thing. Someone that really loves you, loves what you're doing, loves the work that you do here overall. 9 of Swords in the reverse and 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You have really been giving and you haven't been receiving as much here overall, but you're coming out of any money blockages. But this is like justice is coming in divine balance and harmony with this here overall. For some of you, you might be 6-6, leaving a career, yeah, and maybe being your own boss to make more money. Some of you are your own bosses, and this is like, I see you like maybe being underappreciated in your business or undervalued here. And maybe this is something where you're kind of moving forward to level up with the skill, trying to add new streams of income, trying to explore more like, how do I scale? How do I grow? How do I expand this here? By Aries season, something big could be coming in. You could have Aries in your chart too, but really this is like taking the structure and taking it one step at a time with control here. Trust your third eye with the sixth chakra here and your intuition overall, but your boss can also be recognizing you too and giving you this award, and maybe you didn't even know about it at work, okay? Okay, so we have Knight of Swords in the reverse. I see this being a message that could be delayed, and Page of Cups, multiple messages that could be being delayed. Someone that's younger than you potentially could be nominating you for this award. Others of you, people could be jealous of you at this time, potentially receiving an award. Three of Cups, and they talk shit behind your back in the group with coworkers and colleagues while they just like go to happy hour or do whatever, or friends or family members here. So only tell people who truly want to celebrate you, Aquarius, during this time. Yeah, we have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't like that you're getting all the success, all the accolades, all the money here. This could be a younger, sibling. This could be a child of yours. Five of Wands in the reverse, but you're not fighting with them. You're like, I don't have the energy to fight. I just don't. Okay. Tell me about this gift. What's going on? What does Aquarius need to know? Thank you. Strength card in the reverse could come from a Leo. You might doubt this. You could also be impatient. There could have been something where someone was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm going to give you this money. And it was supposed to happen during Leo season. Ace of Wands, Spirit's creating it. It's in the works, or something that you wanted since that time. You could have Leo in your chart, but Spirit's literally saying like, trust us here. Eek. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are going to be losing someone, okay? Strength card in the reverse, Scorpio, or Leo, and then we have Death card in the reverse. You could be losing someone in your life, and this could be like an inheritance or some sort of fund or money that was created for you. You could have those placements in your chart. This could come up during those seasons. We have moved through Leo season, but we have Scorpio season coming up here, okay? And you might be going through a depression with this overall, but Judgment card here. Yeah, this is major Scorpio energy here overall, okay? So we have Judgment card, Scorpio energy, and then the Tower moment here, which is Aries energy. But this is really something where some of you, I do see you losing a loved one and they put your name into a trust. And literally, like with this creative energy in the middle of the wands and then the Judgment here, it's like this person thought about you because they wanted to create this opportunity for you where you wouldn't have to be so afraid to move forward with what you're divinely guided to do during this time when it comes to career here overall. So I do see like some sort of judgment, some sort of document, some sort of will here, okay? And maybe this is multiple people in your life that are coming through. So don't know who needs to hear that, but it's like literally taking the action. This is really like gonna be something that rejuvenates your finances. But I said this at the beginning of your reading. I didn't think it was gonna go here, I'll be honest. Like you're gonna have to give something up to get something better, Aquarius. And it really felt like this divorce situation. And maybe for some of you, it could be this divorce situation, or maybe you're divorcing certain people here and you're getting the payout, right? With court situations or whatever. But it feels more like that. Like someone might be leaving your life during this time. So if that's you, I give you a big hug and lots of love. And I'm so sorry. It's not easy. And I'm thinking about you. But Spirit is literally saying with this Tower moment, it's actually very beautiful. It's like the Big Brother, expect the unexpected overall. And this could feel like it completely destroys you and destroys, your home or whatever here, or your family or anything like that. And there's a huge upheaval or a time of adversity, but it's really going to like burn it down to get something better. Careful of fires during this time too, especially at home or in spaces or whatever. But Eight of Swords, I do see you coming out of this, and Ace of Pentacles again, and Knight of Cups. This is someone that loves you, that wants to truly give you this money to rebuild this house, this life, this whatever that you are claiming and calling into existence, Aquarius, okay? Top of the deck, Page of Wands here overall. This could be multiple people or just messages. Again, this is that Leo energy as well as Sagittarius and Aries, but really needing to, your guides are really telling me, love your life despite what is happening here. And this message may not resonate for anybody here, and that's okay. And just always take what resonates with you. But this is also you being enthusiastic about life. This is you also creating this brand new, the pages are children, like childlike energy to be able to have fun despite maybe losing people, grieving people, and also being able to contain and also being able to let go and free yourself and free your spirit from any of that too. Middle of the deck, again, Two of Swords in the reverse. Coming out of this, like letting go, not having any blockages with money or this gift here, and allowing yourself to enjoy it here. Overall, Seven of Cups in the reverse, you're really going to be able to move forward with certain things and let go of any like disillusionment. And you're really going to believe this overall. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's going to be good. It's going to be okay. So Aquarius, I do see you coming out of it. Tell me about animals here. Maybe you're going to buy a pet or something like that. I don't know. So King of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be an opportunity, but it may be animalistic. Someone could be coming after you and your finances, boo, okay? There could be someone who's very controlling as a boss, authoritarian here. Hold up. What is this with money? Page of Wands, or Page of Pentacles here. And then we have the Knight of Wands here. I see you going your own way and going into a new job or opportunity. Some of you are dealing with an animalistic boss, which may sound kind of weird, but it's like they're very grouchy, they're very ornery, like they're very in your face. Like they think that they can be demeaning to you, shaming to you, literally like treat you with disrespect here. And I feel like this is a lot of unhealed trauma that they just want to put onto you overall because they are your superior in the situation. Flip the energy in the reverse. You could be the boss, Aquarius here, okay? And you could be doing this to other people in a company, whatever here overall. But this is like you moving away from this situation and not tolerating this anymore. Now, you know what? It's like, oh, if that's how they treat me here, I'm going to go and create my own opportunities and they're going to be so much better here. And I'm going to maybe have 3 people come in or people tell me about brand new beginnings that I can take to move forward. And I'm actually going to feel good about going into something else. And someone's going to be very generous with you by bringing this in overall. You may delay the process with it. Yeah, I need to go into hermit mode overall because you're unsure if you can trust these people. Six of Cups in the reverse because you've been burned before. So some of you might be working on trust issues with these bosses here. Temperance. There is going to be some balance here. You could also be seeing 111 a lot, Archangel Michael here. But this is something where you are really combining the forces of how do I feel and how do I want to take action here. The divine masculine and the divine feminine energy here. Three of Swords in the reverse. I do see you getting through any heartbreaks here of like, I love my job, but my boss is literally, they're telling me horrible bosses. Maybe you have a horrible boss out there, Aquarius, something like that. But it's like the boss feels like a problem here. And that's one of the hardest things to get through. Eight of Wands in the reverse. There we go. There it is. So this person is burning you out here. It's so much to the point of where you are so productive that you're over busy and they're just giving you like busy work and you feel like you can't even like get any of your stuff done. They're like putting other people's stuff on your plates here. It's like other coworkers aren't actually doing what they need to be doing. Everything like that here too. Pay attention to that here. Lovers card. Yeah, Gemini. There could be a Gemini coming in, wants to partner with you. This is also being motivated to like make a new commitment to yourself and move forward in something else that you do love and making the choice and taking action here. So I do see you doing that here. Okay. There is something better. Spirit is showing it, saying it, and it's coming up in this read. We have goals here. So set up a plan for yourself could be really good. Getting a planner, scheduling different types of things. Others of you might be working in technology. Write down your goals and aspirations and focus on creating and managing a budget. Don't let the world lead you. You're in the steering wheel and the driver's seat of your life here, okay? If you need accountability with goals, write them in the comments below and tell me. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. So there's not a lot of these dark cards. So Aquarius, like you can literally do it. Like you got this here. Things are going to get better. Some of you might be looking into science field, unraveling mysteries of the universe, or any type of scientific approach could be really good for exploring ways to like solve a problem in business. They're telling me like AI too. So I don't know if you work in AI, technology sales, recruiting, interviewing, like with all the busy tasks and work, like it feels like there's something here with technology where it's like it can go faster this way, and maybe people don't want to hear it. Let's see what we need to know about the universal messages here, please, Spirit, for Aquarius here. Ooh, police officer. There's someone around you being a smart aleck. They might be really useless. They may not believe you when it comes to certain situations in your life. Again, they're trying to like literally police you. Cross chainers. Wow. Ambush, shiny objects, stolen property. Be careful about people stealing anything from you, especially shoes. You could also be experiencing shiny object syndrome, or people like literally setting you up. Different types of bullies here. Boombox, diversion, yeah, like setting you up, French and luring, townspeople, anger, hunting, vengeance. Jesus, Aquarius, what'd you do? Just kidding. What the hell, though? Y'all typically have amazing reads, and this has been wild. Smart aleck, disbelief. Okay, this is someone that's just bored in their life and they like are just trying to pout into a freaking corner here and trying to like use you for things like your feelings, but they're useless here. What's going on? Ooh, justice in the reverse, Libra. They're getting their karma. They accused you of certain types of things. This could also be like a child here. Like, you see how like you could be dealing with a kid and this is like a child, like maybe sitting in timeout a little bit here, and then the justice card's like, you're in trouble, blah, 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 5-minute timeout. Maybe some of you are parents here. I don't know. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reverse. This could also be, you know, an imbalance in regards to relationships, rejection, separation. This is like court case, again, divorce and done situation. And you might have contemplated, you know, why did I stay with this person for so long? Why can't they stay with me? And a lot of you are upset with it. Could be dealing with a Libra, Hierophant, I'm telling you, marriage card here, Taurus overall, and it's about letting go of this person here. A lot of you know this internally. A lot of you are just stuck in this traditional way of doing things with relationships, and Spirit's like, you don't have to be. Legit, take accountability, give it a rest here. Four of Swords overall. Take time for restoration, and more abundance will literally come in here, okay? Tell me about stolen property and shiny objects. Someone's going to try to steal money from you or cut you out of the will here, okay? Death card in the upright and Four of Pentacles. This is a greedy individual. Could be a Scorpio, does not have to be. It's an Aries. Tower moment here in the reverse. Again, this could also be Scorpio, depending on how you read it, but continued oppression. This person is trapped. They're locked in their old ways. They're avoiding accountability for themselves. They're just really trying to get material gain from you here. I feel like this is legit a will situation or stolen property, or like they stole your house, like in this, or they cut you out of some sort of will. Or a car here, Chariot overall, Cancer energy. It's unsuccessful, like they're not good at it. They lose it all at the last minute. Page of Cups, this could be someone younger than you, and Ace of Swords, there's gonna be a conversation about how things are gonna have to change here moving forward. It's like, you can't just do that. Like, no. So it's like someone thinks that they are like power of attorney, but they don't even have that title, or like they're trying to be very crafty and sneaky with this. So watch out for that. For others of you, this is legit someone stealing something from your home, or your car being stolen and it like crashes or something like that. But I do see they have to pay out the money and they have to contact you, this person, or someone will be contacting you about this situation. This person might also die in a car. Okay, that's enough. Okay, tell me about diversion, luring. What is this? And this townspeople, anger. What does Aquarius need to know? Whoa. Take all those. We have Ace of Wands that popped out, and we had like 8 of Wands in the reverse, and then Ace of Pentacles. So we have Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like, this person is literally trying to cause some sort of misunderstanding or cancellation, delays with you. It's like they're trying to get you canceled here. They're talking shit about you or creating problems for you, and they're like drinking here. They overindulge. They're very selfish. They make a lot of mistakes, and they are imperfect here. And I feel like that's the projection of the perfectionism onto you. Six of Swords in the reverse here. It's like they're at a stalemate. Like, you don't even want them to come back into your life. Like, I feel like you're dealing with a karmic ex or something. They really lack empathy. Or even a friendship here. a friendship of someone. This is like a one-night stand with the Ace of Wands and then the Nine of Cups in the reverse here, and then Six of Swords. They think they like are in a relationship with you or something, Aquarius, or they want to be. You're rejecting them. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse comes back out. It's going to be multiple partners, people. Tell me about anger, hunting, and vengeance. Two of Wands in the reverse. Someone at a distance. This could be a partner, partners or spouse here, a friend. This could also be something where people are really mad and upset with you because you've been distant from them lately too. This could also be a lover where you haven't had sex recently. Yeah, Page of Wands in the reverse here. Maybe they're younger than you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Does not have to be. I'm going to take all those, but thank you. Okay. I'm going to take the first one that popped out. Aries here. You could have Aries in their chart. You could be dealing with an Aries here overall, but this is someone who's just upset that you're from afar. This is also like a boss being angry at you that like maybe some of you went on vacation. You didn't tell them. King of Swords. You didn't tell them. You just acted quickly. Aquarius here in the reverse. This person could also just be plotting against you to move forward and try to take your job. It's not going to be successful here. But again, travel. What did I say? World card here. So we have Aquarius, your energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, as well as overall energy is Capricorn. It's like these people are not successful with their plans. Meanwhile, you're like, I already got an escape route to leave this job, to leave this unhealthy, toxic relationship here. I'm out. I'm going to travel the world. Bye. And it's a completion. Like, they're heartbroken over you. And this is like an ex-marriage person. High Priestess, trust your intuition with this person. It could be a Cancer here. But Jesus. You got this person trying to hunt you down and find you. Okay? So it's like the hide your kids, hide your wife kind of energy here. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. You're like, I don't even have time to like cry over you anymore. Like, why did I used to be so in love with you or obsessed with you here? Page of Wands. Again, this person is immature. They're acting like a child, even though they could be an adult here overall. And Ten of Cups. It's like you're going to find you're happy. Okay? You're literally going to find you're happy. Protect your energy is what I feel like telling y'all. 30 years, long wait, patience, rebirth. A lot of you are going through a major rebirth in your life during this time. Maybe you are close to 60 here. Maybe you are turning 30. Happy birthday eventually, if that's within the next year or so. But we also have a lot of wealth and meetings coming in here overall. And yabos. Said big yabos, so like big things here. Performance, entertainment, good time. Some of y'all might be going to see a performer. If you know what I'm referring to, boo. Have fun. And maybe that's why you're leaving all these sassy people, because you need freedom, Aquarius. You need to be freaking free here. And some people don't get that, and that's okay. Let's shuffle out these final messages for you, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, 61 minutes. Thank you all for being here with me in the chat and everything like that. I appreciate you hanging out with me live today. Make sure to watch the other placements in your chart here. Please like this video, help my channel grow. I'm trying to get up there in the algorithm, boo. And always drop me a heart in the comments below too, Aquariuses. I wanted to get my air signs done today because y'all have been some of the most supportive people on my channel. Okay. Most important final messages for Aquarius here, please. So we have soul searching coming up for you, figuring out who you are in this life and who your divine counterparts in your spiritual community. Yeah, so you may be craving spiritual community during this time. Gratitude. Make sure to be practicing more gratitude and you will attract more good to you overall. We have synchronicities. I think I said this to you at the beginning. So pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, music, animal signs, and what your guides are telling you. Again, we have 47, which breaks down to an 11. And I love that we have 11 in the chat and 11 likes on this video. So beautiful. New moon here. Whew, next new moon is on October 2nd, and it's like the eclipse. So you got some big stuff coming in, but new beginnings are coming in for you. Start setting intentions and take actions now. I don't recommend starting anything new on eclipses or anything like that, just because the energies aren't always supportive of it. So just be mindful of that for those of you out there that typically tend to work with the moon sign energies. We have make an altar to honor your ancestors and spiritual team. You have people that want to connect with you. The ascended master numbers are around you, so you might be inclined to work with them during this time. Let's get one more because those came out together. And growth, your overall energy that came back out. Not everyone can come with you and is destined for who you are and what you do. Dream attack here. Negative entities are trying to attack you in your dreams. Practice and use spiritual protection now here. Come to my Protect Your Energy course. Hang out with your girl, okay? Sacral chakra. Lots of pleasure, creativity, and sexual exploration are present here. And then we have harmonious times. You will receive miracles soon, and your problems will start disappearing. Very beautiful. Aquarius, I know these have been some hard energies that you've been moving through and doing things to. Spirit is literally asking you, protect your energy, cut these people out that are not meant here for your growth overall. It's like, let them be and leave them. Like, literally, I see you leaving lots of people as you level up. That would have been a great title for your read. Leaving people out as you level up. So congratulations on these new gifts, these recognitions, these career advancements, the money coming in, the brand new partners. Don't go backwards to different types of things, people, careers, jobs, friendships, family members that are just not here for your highest self and your timeline here, okay? And make sure that you take care of you and really hone in on protecting yourself during this time, okay? I love you all so much, Aquarius. As always, watch the other placements in your chart here. Again, hit the thumbs up button, like this video, share with an Aquarius friend too, boo, and drop a heart in the comments below to help my channel grow. And thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.